Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated comebacks in automotive history, the 2026 Mazda RX-7. The name RX-7 carries a weight of nostalgia and excitement. It's not just a car, it's a legend. Since the late 1970s, the RX-7 has been the beating heart of Mazda's performance soul. It redefined lightweight sports cars, dominated racing circuits, and became an icon of tuning culture across the world. But now, after decades of silence, Mazda is bringing it back, and the 2026 RX-7 promises to merge classic spirit with futuristic innovation. The moment you see it, you know this is no ordinary sports car. The design language screams motion even when it's standing still. The 2026 RX-7 looks like the future and the past fused into one breathtaking silhouette. It's lower, wider, and sharper than any RX-7 before it. The long hood, the aggressive front fascia, and the perfectly balanced rear proportions speak the language of pure performance. Mazda's designers have honored the soul of the FD generation, that timeless shape enthusiasts still dream about, while injecting it with a modern aerodynamic elegance, LED. Blades wrap around the corners like flowing energy lines. The sculpted side profile, crafted to cut air with minimal resistance, gives the car an athletic stance that feels alive. At the back, the twin circular taillights pay homage to the classic RX-7 heritage, a subtle reminder of where it all began. But beneath that familiar glow lies technology that's entirely new. Every surface, vent, and curve has been engineered to reduce drag and increase downforce, giving the RX-7 the agility of a true driver's machine. Now, let's talk about what really matters, the heart. Mazda fans know that the soul of an RX-7 has always been the Rotary engine. And yes, it's back, but in a way the world has never seen before. The 2026 RX-7 features the all-new twin-rotor Skyactiv R hybrid powertrain. This isn't just a return of the Rotary, it's a reinvention. The engine is smaller, lighter, and far more efficient, paired with a powerful electric motor that fills in torque instantly. The result? A combined output of around 450 horsepower, delivered with the linear response that only a Rotary can give. Mazda engineers have gone beyond nostalgia. They've spent years perfecting the Rotary's weaknesses: fuel economy, emissions, and reliability. The new system uses advanced ceramic apex seals, improved thermal management, and a hybrid assist system that regenerates power during braking. The electric motor doesn't just boost acceleration, it smooths out the power delivery, making the RX-7 one of the most refined yet thrilling cars Mazda has ever built. Push the start button, and the Rotary comes alive with that unmistakable whir, smoother, quieter, but still with that high-pitched character every RX-7 fan knows. The hybrid motor silently engages as you pull away, and then, as you step on the throttle, the full orchestra begins, a symphony of precision engineering, where electricity and combustion blend seamlessly. 0 to 60 comes in just under 3.5 seconds, and the car keeps pushing all the way to a top speed beyond 190 miles per hour. But numbers don't define this car, feeling does. The 2026 RX-7 is built on Mazda's new lightweight Skyactiv carbon chassis. Using carbon fiber reinforced aluminum, the structure is incredibly stiff, yet weighs less than 1,300 kilograms. That means razor-sharp handling, minimal body roll, and a connection between driver and machine that feels almost telepathic. The steering feedback is pure and immediate, something that's become rare in the age of electric assistance. You don't just drive the RX-7, you wear it. The suspension setup is a masterpiece. Double wishbones in the front, multi-link in the rear, tuned for precision rather than comfort. But somehow, Mazda has balanced both. Drive it through the city and it's calm, composed, surprisingly compliant. Take it to the track and it transforms. Eager, alive, almost dancing through corners with perfect weight balance. The 50-50 distribution remains a sacred rule here, and it shows in every turn. Inside, the RX-7's cabin is minimalist, yet deeply focused on the driver. Everything you touch feels crafted with purpose. The cockpit wraps around you, with a low seating position and digital displays that blend analog charm with futuristic clarity. A large Rotary-inspired tachometer dominates the cluster, reminding you that this isn't just another hybrid. This is a driver's car in the purest sense. The materials are premium yet understated. Alcantara, brushed aluminum, and soft leather stitched with red accents that trace the car's racing lineage. Mazda's human-centric philosophy shines here.
The infotainment system has been redesigned to stay out of your way, letting you focus on driving.
Voice controls are smarter, the HUD is sharper, and every interface feels intuitive. Even the drive modes are personalized: Eco, Sport, and the new Spirit R mode that unleashes the car's full performance character while amplifying rotary sound through the cabin. When Mazda announced the RX-7's return, many skeptics wondered if it could capture the old magic in today's world of regulations and electrification. The answer clearly is yes, and then some. This car doesn't just live up to its name, it evolves it. The rotary electric system symbolizes Mazda's refusal to give up on what makes driving emotional. In an era where many sports cars feel synthetic, the RX-7 stands as a rebellion, mechanical passion reborn through modern engineering. Mazda's design team calls the RX-7 a soul machine, and when you drive it, that phrase makes sense. Every input, throttle, brake, steering, flows with harmony. There's balance, rhythm, and feedback that make you feel part of something greater. It's not about dominating the road, it's about dancing with it, and that, more than horsepower or lap times, is what defines this legend's comeback. The 2026 RX-7 isn't just aimed at supercars or rivals like the Toyota Supra, Nissan Z, or Porsche Cayman. It's aimed at enthusiasts who crave connection, those who remember why they fell in love with cars in the first place. Mazda's pricing strategy keeps it within reach of real drivers. Expected to start around $65,000, undercutting most European sports cars while offering an experience that rivals them emotionally and dynamically. Even more exciting is Mazda's rumored Spirit R Edition, a limited-run track-focused model featuring carbon ceramic brakes, a fixed rear wing, and recalibrated hybrid mapping for instant response. That version will likely be the purest expression of the RX-7's philosophy: light, raw, and exhilarating. As night falls, the RX-7's taillights glow like twin red halos disappearing into the horizon. It's not just a car driving away, it's the return of a dream once thought lost. For years, fans hoped Mazda would bring the Rotary back, and now it has. Not as a gimmick, but as proof that emotion still matters in the age of technology. The 2026 Mazda RX-7 isn't chasing trends. It's setting one. It's a statement that the future of driving doesn't have to be soulless, and that innovation and emotion can coexist in perfect harmony. It's a car built not just for speed, but for feeling. For those moments when the road bends and you forget everything else except the sound, the motion, and the connection between man and machine. As the camera pulls back and the RX-7 vanishes into the dark,
The voiceover fades in. This is Drive Dynamics,
where we celebrate the cars that move more than just wheels.